What's up, RXD? Happy Monday. Don't forget we have a new challenge starting this week. We're gonna go 50 sit-ups a day, and then we'll retest on Saturday for 3-minute max sit-ups that we can do. Any style sit-ups are fine with that one. Let's talk about our NCX today. Sully's gonna help out, otherwise known as our NC45. We've got strength and we have a workout today. So for our strength, we've got a 12-minute EMOM, 2 different movements, means you're gonna do 6 rounds. We're just gonna do bent over rows with our dumbbells and then upright rows, same amount. We're gonna do 10 on both, followed by a tempo. So both of these are gonna be a 2-1-2-1 tempo, which means a 2-second pull, pause for a second, and then 2-second eccentric on the way back down. So for the bent over rows, we have 2 options. Again, we can do this more of that suitcase style, keeping the shoulders down and back. Dumbbells start at or below the knees. 2-second pull, 1-1,000-2, pause, 1-1,000-2. Okay, so 10 of those. If we don't like how that position feels, we can do the same thing from the sumo. A little bit wider on the stance. Shoulders are still pulled down and back. Dumbbells should still be at or below the knees. Same thing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? So those are going to be the bent over rows. Upright rows, same concept. Only difference is we're going upright. So dumbbells will start, I like to start them together on this one. Shoulders are still in a good position, so we want to make sure we're not rounding forward just because we're starting with the dumbbells in front of the body. Very upright position. We're going to pull the elbows high and outside. 1-1,000-2. Pause. 1-1,000-2. So this is a very strict motion. Don't be afraid to go lighter on these dumbbells. What we don't want to see is us start to do something like this and lose the tempo. So just be smart with how we're going to go about those. For the workout, we have one of those every 3 minutes for 5 sets, meaning this is a sprint style of workout, so we can get it done in 2 minutes. We want to get it done in 2 minutes, give ourselves a minute of rest. So total, you're looking at about 15 minutes of actual clock time going on. First one we have is a minute of double unders. If we don't have a jump rope, we can jump in place, do some dumbbell taps, do some jumping jacks, find some way to move just a little bit. If we do have a jump rope but we're not at double unders yet, just do a minute of single unders. That's totally fine. After that, we've got 20 alternating dumbbell snatch. You're just gonna need 1 for this one. I do want both ends of the bell to touch the ground, just like we set it down and pick it back up. Again, 2 ways we can start with this. We can start it with the dumbbell facing vertically or horizontally. Either way is fine. If we go this way, it's more of that traditional kind of a pull as we do a snatch. The other one's just a different variation. So we're going to start this way, butt down, chest up, making sure that we've locked the elbow so when we pull, we don't see this kind of jerking motion. Big stand, squeeze, pull overhead. We want to make sure that the armpit is facing forward. We have a habit of rotating the dumbbell so it has the shoulder facing out. That's not a good position that we want that to be in. We can either switch on the way down, and then same thing, if we want to go end over end, we just got to make sure we stand first, big pull, and then press at the top, keeping that armpit facing forward. So we're going to speed this up. Big squeeze of the butt, making sure this object stays as close to the body as possible on the way up and down. And then to finish, you're going to do another 10 dumbbell bent over rows. If you only have 1, maybe 10 each side. If you have 2, go ahead and do 10 total. Same with this one. It's not a tempo for this 10, but they should be solid movements. We shouldn't see any kind of this pump action here. We want to make these as strict as possible. Okay? Have fun.